Life was moving along at its frantic pace the summer of 2005 when out of the blue a wave of hurtful emotion came over me. My name is Bruce, and my wife, Renee, and I were going on 23 years of marriage with 2 grown daughters. The previous year we had built our new home and our daughters had graduated, Lindsay from college and Lydia from high school. We were very involved in church, and the 4 of us were currently serving on the second service worship team together. And that's when I realized that I, someone who liked to keep things lighthearted and fun, could no longer hide the fact that I was really hurting. And the thing that was hurting was my marriage. I hadn't been aware of how unhappy I had become. When all that pain surfaced, I realized I needed out, and it was completely devastating for all of us.
We got married when we were very young and barely made it through that first year. But that's when we both came to know the Lord in a real way, and He saved our souls and our marriage at that point. We began to attend a Bible-based church and learn and grow as much as we could. Of course, we continued to struggle through many difficulties and challenges over the years, fighting and hurting each other all along the way. We tried to forgive and move on, yet the resentment kept building.
We were emotionally living separate lives, and I kept busy with everything in life but our marriage. The pains we inflicted on each other welled up inside me, and I couldn't stuff it any longer. It came out uncontrollably. I really did not know how to handle it, so I tried to run away from my marriage and the pain. It didn't work. It followed me. I didn't want to listen to what anyone had to say about God or my marriage commitment, so I went it alone, and the pain grew deeper. I later began to realize that God's perfect love and the prayers of friends and family would be the only thing that could fix this marriage that I was destroying.
That's not to say that we never had any fun. We had a good life, wonderful children, and much to be thankful for. Having our daughters blessed us immensely, but through the years I had been hoping and praying for a son as well. I was very grateful and pleased with the family we had, but I let God know of my desire and left it in His hands. By this time, though, I didn't think that was going to happen since we were all getting older and the nest was about to become empty. We were beginning to embrace that next phase of life, but suddenly it was over. We decided to separate, and our younger daughter decided to move to Arizona, so I took some time off work and went along to help her get settled. While there, I realized that I was pregnant. The timing couldn't have been more ridiculous or troubling. My emotions had a slam dance with me, but at the same time, I felt the peace of God wash over me. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I did know that God would take care of me and the baby one way or another.